Hello and welcome to the Dope Academy podcast. I'm your host, Mona Brown, and I thank everybody for tuning in who's seeing this live or 2 days later on all the streaming platforms. Today I have a special guest, Mon-T, in the building.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
And we're going to kind of just discuss his career, a little bit of his story, and let you listen to some of his music. Before I do that, I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Hopefully you guys had a great day or day of rest because we all deserve it. My kids made me amazing gifts, like homemade gifts and picture frame, and my daughter wrapped some crystals for me. And then they took me out for sushi. I like sushi. You like sushi?
I love sushi.
Okay, sushi's banging.
Sushi's good.
But they wanted me to try something different. So today I had octopus for the first time. Anybody in the comments, have you ever had octopus? What was your experience? I had a hell of an experience. It's not bad, you know what I'm saying? It's not bad. It's chewy. And when I had it, it was sushi style. So sushi style meaning with rice. But I didn't dip it in anything because they wouldn't even let me put any sauce on it or nothing.
See,
but
I would have soaked it up in some yum sauce.
Yeah, it would have been dope.
Yum sauce go good with everything.
That would have been dope, but no, I didn't. I didn't do that. So, anyways, in the comments, you can tell me how your Mother's Day was, and did you do anything special, or did you just relax and take a day for yourself? Because that's always important as well. Yeah. All right, so Mon-T.
Yep.
Thank you for coming to the Dope Academy podcast.
No problem.
He was trying to figure out how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
Dichotomy.
I was struggling.
All y'all out there, please look up that word. It's a very important word to add to your vocabulary. It's very important. So I met Mon-T through the music scene, the local music scene here. And I've seen you put together some showcases. Mm-hmm. Sin performed at one of your showcases. It was ran really nicely. And then I noticed, like, you keep working with and bringing people who have already had some sort of success, like through songs, like maybe in the early 2000s, or some people who we consider legends, like Juvenile. When you did a performance with him. So I just wanted to bring you on to talk to you about that and, like, where you see yourself going, where you've been from, all that good stuff.
All right.
So you are from the 757, right?
Yep, Newport News, Virginia.
And how long did you grow up there?
Sure, I actually been up there for probably like a few years. Because I was in the military family.
Oh, you're a military kid.
Yeah,
oh.
Born in Newport News, they ended up moving to Hawaii, North Carolina, South Carolina, and then back in Virginia. But we moved back in Virginia in 94.
Mm-hmm.
And basically Newport News, when I was a kid, it was basically like a weekend home. And then
it's like the home base.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then summertime, it was my mom and dad like, all right, you going with your grandma? Mm-hmm. It's all time. So, that's like like my home in the summertime.
Do you think that being a military child and moving around shaped your experiences, which helps you in, writing songs and things like that now?
Yeah, it was pretty hard because when you out there and you meet people, and you know what I'm saying, so adapt to them, and then become close friends, and then you have to move somewhere else, and I'm the type of person. It's hard for me to get friends because I'm kind of shy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're shy?
Yeah, I'm shy. I'm really I'm actually kind of shy.
So do you have like the alter ego? Like when you start performing, you're not shy anymore, but outside of that, because some artists are like that.
Yeah, it's like that alcohol.
Okay, yeah.
It's the alcohol.
So the liquid courage allows you to be able to perform. Okay, well, everybody has something that they do.
Like my very first performance, man. Oh my God.
Okay, tell us about that, because that sounds like it's a moment.
My first couple performances, oh my goodness, I ain't gonna lie, I threw up in the bathroom a couple times, and it was crazy, but now I'm used to it now.
That's funny you said you threw up in the bathroom, because I've always, public speaking has never been an issue for me. Mm-hmm. I talk too much in class, if that was a thing. Mm-hmm. So, and part of my career, I used to be like an educator and platform artist, and I used to go like to different cities and perform and stuff, and do hair. Well, in the training for one of these times in my life, we were just starting to train, and they were training all these people to be educators and go and teaching classes, and this girl was there. And, I'm thinking we straight because, I'm practicing my little thing. I don't have any bubble guts, nothing. I get nervous about certain things, but not that. And she was like, I don't feel good. And I was like, oh, you're okay. She went up to do her presentation in front of the classroom, like maybe like a 3-minute thing. And as soon as she was done, she ran to her seat, opened her purse, and threw up her purse. And I was like, oh. So that's when I really learned that people have really big anxiety about that. You know what I'm saying?
Because I always wanted, like, when I started doing music, I just did it kind of like create stuff that I want to hear, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting to do performance. I just wanted to be one of the ones that, hey, listen to me.
Yeah, this is my music.
Yeah, this is my music. That's it. Like, I was just doing it for fun, and they were like, man, you need to start getting into it. You got pretty good music. So I started doing all that, and I got booked for my first show, and after that, I just kept on going and going. Like, when you start seeing a lot of people liking your music and singing your stuff, it like motivates you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep on going.
That's what's up. What's up, Ray? What's up, Ma? And whoever other people are in the thing that I can't see who is in there. You gotta make a comment. What's up, Ray? Y'all make sure y'all check out Ray's podcast. He does Mondays, Wind Down Mondays. And Ray, if you want to leave your podcast information in the comments, definitely go ahead and do that. We support each other's show. We've been on each other's show. That's good, peoples.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah, Maryland in the house. So you said that you got booked for your first show. How long ago was that?
Ooh.
Was that like long time ago, or?
That was like maybe 12 years ago.
Okay, and what would you say is the biggest thing that has changed as far as your performing from the first time to now? Because now I'm gonna let them know you're doing some other stuff. Like you got other artists, everything. What do you think is the biggest difference in you? If somebody saw you 12 years ago and was like, oh, I already saw him, but they see your name now, what would be the biggest improvement you think?
I would say like maybe fan base wise. Yeah, probably that's just about it.
Well, getting people to come out to the shows is a grind for sure. You know, you got to get to people to start supporting you. So what brought you to Freddysburg, Virginia?
Well, I've been here, like I said, half of my life, and I'll always be wanting to go like down Newport News. Like, nah, it's kind of rough down there.
Yeah, it's different.
Area. And you know what I'm saying, down here, I don't know. It's chill down here. It's chill.
So you came here because it was like a chill environment. Was it hard for you to kind of start getting love here because you were coming into the music scene? The people like try to hate just off the break?
Yes. A lot of it. And there's a couple times like, I'm like, man, I want to stop. They're like, oh, you suck. You do this type of music. Because me, I like doing like a bunch of party stuff. I don't like doing like the trap music and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then
you got to do what you want to do for yourself. Yeah, it's your art.
Yeah.
Hey, Kamisha. Happy Mother's Day. That's my cousin in there. So, one thing that interests me a lot is that you have a brand around you. Be yourself. Can you tell the audience about that?
Be yourself. Just be yourself. If you like them dollar store shoes, get them. You like them pick and pay shoes, get them. If them pick and pay shoes and them dollar store shoes look good with your outfit, get them. Don't go out here and buy them Jordans because you see everybody else rocking Jordans. Be yourself, yo.
Be yourself.
Be yourself.
Very simple, but very true. Stop worrying about what everybody else thinks because they're going to hate on you regardless.
Yeah.
For sure. So you typically, and if people are looking on the background pictures, you usually have this chain on of Mega Man.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, how was that made? And why? What's the significance with that? Because I've seen you perform with it.
Yeah. It's a thing called candy chain. And I don't know what they made it out of. I just seen a couple like big time rap. Matter of fact, Soulja Boy, I used to like Soulja Boy back in the day. He had one. He had a Facebook one.
Yes, he did have something that looked like that. Okay.
And everybody think it shine like, everybody be thinking it's like diamonds and stuff. Cause when it hit the light, it got the little, the diamond feel and all. And I actually found somebody who ended up making them. And I was like, yo, I want one of Mega Man. You know, Mega Man is my favorite cartoon and favorite video game. So I ended up getting one with Mega Man and ended up putting my name up on it. Cause people like to chain jack, so I don't think nobody gonna jack my chain with the name Mon-T on it.
Visible,
Yeah.
What's hilarious is from the first time I ever seen you perform like that, I wondered, and I even asked her, and I was like, you know, she's like, I don't know, I can't remember what it's for, but. And I was gonna ask you ahead of time of this podcast. I was like, nah, I want to find out. So, but this whole time, my bet was on you had a kid, and your kid made you this thing for like Father's Day, like got it made for you. Mm-hmm. I was like, it's probably a character he really likes, you know, blah blah blah. So that's hilarious.
Yeah.
So,
don't make it, man.
So the first time you put a track down in the studio, how did you feel like then?
Oh man, I felt boring.
Yeah.
Like,
it's not as easy as people think it is.
Nah, it's not. And then you gotta have the right engineer when you're in the studio. Because some people ain't that, they just get there to get your money. Like, you can have a bomb ass song, but it can sound like
horrible.
Yeah, it can sound real horrible and boring. But you got the right engineer that know you got potential. They'll be like, no, don't do that. You should do it this way. Come on, man, you need to put some more in your voice or sound more excited. It sound like you're reading. You know what I'm saying?
You need somebody to motivate you in that.
Yeah, and then what I used to do, like I used to drink a little before I go to the studio and whatnot, and now I just treat the studio like a 9 to 5. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you want your work done, you ain't gonna drink on the job. You want your craft to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? So usually when my old crew used to go in the studio and they be drinking, I'm like, yo man, don't drink.
Yeah.
If you drink water, cause you know what I'm saying?
For your throat.
It helps your voices out and stuff.
For sure. So a funny thing happened. Just recently, Mon-T had a showcase and he brought DJ Unk to.
Shout out to DJ Unk.
Shout out to DJ Unk to Freddysburg. If you don't remember who DJ Unk is, he's like Walk It Out, 2-step, you know. Now Walk It Out. Y'all know that song. So, anyways, I had to work, so I wasn't able to make it to the showcase, but I got off in time enough to go to his birthday after party thing. And they're chilling, whatever. I ended up being really tired, ended up leaving. Somebody was like, oh, did you take a picture with DJ Unk? I was like, no, I don't think so. And like a week later, I go through my phone, and there's a big picture of me and him like smiling. Yeah. That was pretty dope. But you know, I had a couple of drinks and I was tired, so I don't even remember that moment. Hopefully, I didn't do anything to embarrass myself.
Nah, everything's straight.
Everything's good. Yeah. Everything's good. But I've noticed that you have definitely, you know what I'm saying, you've had shows where you opened for Juvenile. You just did Diamond from Crime Mob joint.
Yep.
And I love me some Diamond. I love her energy. You're about to bring Little Zane here, and then you did DJ Unk. Yep. How did you start getting into that realm where you were able to book other artists to bring a little bit more visibility to the showcase?
See, this what happened. It's a journey. So back in the day, I started doing some music, and this was back when like the record labels, they had the actual addresses on like the website.
I remember that. Yeah.
Remember they used to do all that, and they were just taking anybody.
Yep.
So I sent one, the Star Trek, you know, Star Trek, right? Pharrell's label. I sent one to them, and they ended up responding me back, and they're like, hey, we like your music, but we're on a hold right now. So they put me on like a waiting list. Then I got invited to one of the parties out there, and I just started networking with all the artists and stuff. Then I did a showcase, where was it? In Northern Virginia. I believe the place is called Wayons. I did a showcase there. And in that showcase, there's a rep from Def Jam up in there. I didn't know. And they ended up getting my information off, I believe, MySpace one day. Then they hit me up, and they introduced me to this DJ. The DJ, he ended up liking me, and he hooked me up with a track with Redman.
Okay.
And we ended up doing a party for Redman in D.C. And after that, once I started putting that out, I started getting a little fan base, and stuff was picking up.
And then you're able to like network and use those connections and do that.
And then the whole thing with Lil Zane, Zane, he just hit me up out of nowhere. He hit me up on YouTube and followed me, and I'm like, man, I know this ain't the real Lil Zane. I'm like, man, I think this is a fake page. So I go in there, and it's everything. Then next thing you know, he's following me on Twitter, and I'm like, hey, what's up? And we just started networking talking. And stuff. And then I was like, he was like, yo, I like your music, you dope. And I'm like, all right. I'm like, well, y'all looking for artists? And he's like, yeah, man, but we based in L.A., and so I try to talk like the pay, and you know, I'm not a big artist, so I won't really gonna get nothing. And I'm like, yo, seriously, I got a job, I got 9 to 5, I got a crib, I can't go out there, but you know what I'm saying? I'll still support you. And he's like, all right, cool, just keep in contact. And so ever since then, we just keep in contact, and we've been friends ever since then. And then about 6 years ago, we had a gig in West Virginia, and we actually met.
At the gig.
Yeah, at a strip club. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, you know what I'm saying, we've been real cool.
Are you still looking for artists for the showcase that you have coming up with Lil Zane? When is that?
It is June 4th.
June 4th, and
JT's Bourbon Grill.
JT's, which is where my after party that I didn't know I took a picture at was at. Their food is good. Definitely come through and support that when you see that their food is really good. And you need a couple more artists. So any artists who are out there watching, if you would like to get a performance slot, you got to hit up Mon-T.
Yep.
And, you know, he's just trying to make something happen in this area, and I like that. Now, another thing that I noticed is that you have like a whole team now.
Yep.
So how many artists do you manage?
Right now, 3 artists.
3 artists. I know that's a very hard job, for sure. And then to manage yourself and then have other ones. I know Miss DMV 540. I couldn't remember if I said it like that.
Yep, that's her.
But I have never met the other 2 artists, I don't think. So how did those artists become your artists? Like, what happened with that?
It just bunch of networking and talking like, oh, you do rap music? Oh, you sound good. And then like CK, I forgot how I met her. I met her through somewhere, and we just started talking, and I started listening to her stuff. I was like, yo, you got some dope ass music. I was like, I'm trying to do a team. And she's like, all right, cool. So we just started chopping it up, and then you know, it's from friend to friend. Like, hey, Mon-T, my boy do music. He want to link up with you. And it was going like that.
What do you see? Was it Be Yourself Records eventually?
Yeah, Be Yourself Music Group.
Be Yourself Music Group. Where do you see yourself taking that? Like, what's your vision for your music group?
The way right now, I think we're gonna go pretty far. But the only thing that's messing us up is this COVID.
I know COVID's put a damper on everything.
It's killing us right now. But other than that, I just wish now was like back in the days with like the CDs. You know how you got CDs and stuff like that? Because right now, artists, they make money off of shows.
Yeah, you know, and you can't make money right now.
Because you can get all these streams, but the streams, the streams you get, what, like cents?
You get pennies to the dollar, yeah.
Yeah, and that's a ripoff, yo. That's a ripoff. But yeah, I just wish it was like back in the day, because back in the day, you know what I'm saying, you get your CDs, they were selling CDs like $10, $12.
$10.99.
And then you get your shows, you know what I'm saying? And then now, like when you get your like artists who got their record deals, they don't have to owe all that money back.
And back in the day, you could just press up some CDs and pass them out with some tapes. You know, that everything's a little different. You can do things digitally, I guess, but it is a little different. The game is different.
And that's what I used to do. Like back in the day, like when it comes to paying shows. Yes, artists pay for shows because you never know who's gonna be there.
This was what I was gonna bring up. So he had a post that was saying what he just said, like it's okay to pay to perform at shows, and he was explaining why. Some people agree, some people disagree. I'm kind of in the middle. It really, to me, depends on that particular artist and the artists that are in the shows, the networking event, whatever. But if you have it, you should, because, you know, at the very least, you learn what not to do when you go to an event, or you learn, okay, I didn't meet anybody who can put me in position in the music industry, but I met this engineer who's just starting out who's dope. Like, you always meet people. So I do understand where you're coming from. So explain to the people, upcoming artists, why you think it's okay for them to pay to be a part of a show.
All right, so every show that I paid for, I met either an artist or producer. And most time in the game, there's somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. And then you got somebody that's got a bigger fan base than somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It helps. You can be the corniest rapper ever, but you can have a big fan base. And that person might have a fan base bigger than yours. And while you network and you get on a song with him, maybe his fan base they're gonna end up liking you as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, and at these shows, the promoter, half time they pay for the venue, or if they got like a celebrity, they pay for the celebrity. They want to make sure they get some of that money back.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And if you bring a crowd, then they'll pay you. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to pay for the celeb, the venue, and then pay you, and you don't bring nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Yeah.
So even the ones that aren't looking to be paid, but they just want to do showcases for free.
Oh, well, shoot, do free showcases. But
I think you should do them all.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I think there's benefits in different areas for different reasons. Mm-hmm. You know, of course. And then as an artist, you have to make the decision when you want to stop performing in certain ways, or you know, with certain groups, and that comes with time once you start building yourself up, for sure.
Yeah, and then there's even some showcases I've been to that were rigged. Excuse me, and they had their own artists like win the showcases, but me, I don't even really care. I pay that showcase because, like I said, you go to the showcases, network. You never know who's gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? And bring your flash drive, bring your flyers, bring your CDs. You know what I'm saying? And get your money's worth and build a fan base. That's what I did. Like almost every show, I paid for it. Cause it's hard to get on shows. If people don't know who you are, they're not gonna. You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna rock with you.
Yeah.
All right. So, are you coming out with any like new album, anything right now? I know you have a single dropping, but I didn't know, and that's dropping May 28th. But I didn't know if you had a whole project coming or.
I was supposed to have an album like 5 years ago. Me, when it comes to writing music, I'm lazy. I cannot stand writing music. So that's why that's taking so long. But when I be switching through beats,
you gotta get it together.
I'm trying. Then when I be going through beats, I hear a beat that I really like. I'm like, man, I got to write this real quick. I'll write the song and I'll drop it as a single. But I need to start doing albums though.
Why don't you just take all the singles and make it into an album?
I thought about it.
All your old ones, make it into an album, and then work on a new project.
Yeah, but my problem is, when I think the song is hot, I want to rush it and get it out.
No, I'm saying these are the ones that you've already released.
Oh, yeah.
You can do that, and then your new one do a project. But yeah, you definitely, especially, that helps drive people to come see your performances. Like the more music. I get it, though. Like, so much is single-driven now. But, you know, you want to get your music out there as much as possible and have people have a cohesive... you know, thing from you.
Exactly.
So who were your musical influences growing up?
Pharrell Williams.
Pharrell, okay, Virginia.
Pharrell Williams, that's my favorite. Like, he's very, very talented and smart individual.
Very. And who else?
I would have to say Fabulous.
Okay.
I love
as
love his bars. Like, when it comes to, like, listening to bars, I like Fabulous and Cassidy. Okay. Now, when it comes to, like, club music, I definitely would have to say Juvenile.
Okay. Tell Cassidy to stop battle rapping.
Yeah, he's
messing up his legacy for me a little bit with
that.
I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah, everybody that you named is dope for sure. Juvie is, I don't know, Juvie just brings so much nostalgia to me because that 400 Degrees album, was it 400 Degrees? His first one? Yeah. 400 Degrees.
Yeah, I think it was.
That album, I used to play it so much, like, and I really liked Lil Wayne at the time. But back then, remember Lil Wayne didn't curse and stuff.
Yeah,
and
wobbity.
Yeah, I used to love him doing that album. But that's such great music. How was that performance that you did with him? With the show that you did.
Oh man, I was kind of nervous because it was like I thought it was gonna be like one of my bigger crowds, but it was pretty cool. It was a dope experience.
It's like a nice intimate setting. Did you get to spend any time with him or meet him or not really?
Nah. No. The only thing I can do is just watch him walk by. And that's it.
That was the time that me and my girls went to Bliss to see Chris Brown. They had advertised, and they got us. Because we thought he was going to be performing at least. He didn't do nothing. We virtually paid to sit there and get like behind a wall, and we're watching him in VIP. That's it. And you could only see his head because there were so many girls that they had called in to stand there. I was just like, they got me. They got me. I would never do this anymore.
Yeah, you gotta hate it when that happens.
Yeah, I mean, I guess when you get so big, sometimes you want to be isolated. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, what are your plans for this summer besides the Lil Zane showcase?
I want to do like a couple charity events, and you know what I'm saying, do more showcases, and I might drop a couple more songs. I like the rapping and stuff, but I want to be more the behind the scenes type person.
Oh really? Do you think you're gonna try to transition more and more? Mhm. So who's up next off your music group? Do you think?
I think CK is.
CK.
Yeah, she's talented.
That's Miss 540 DMV. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. She got some bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's nice.
Awesome. She's really sweet too. She's really nice. So you think she's next? Mm-hmm. So if she's watching, I don't know if she's watching or not. Yeah, she said she was going to be, but I can't really see everybody who's in there. Definitely pin your socials information so people can start following you and checking out your music and all that good stuff. Yep. For sure. Do you record in specific studios in the area or at your own?
I go to Mike Morales. Shout out to Mike Morales. I go to Tef. Shout out to Tef. Go to Listen Vision. Shout out to Listen Vision. I just go to different studios.
Yeah.
I don't really have a really particular one. You know what I'm saying?
You just work wherever you can. Okay. Awesome. So we're going to play a game.
All right.
And it's hip hop, and I'm gonna give you two artists, and you gotta pick one. So if you gotta get rid of one, okay? Now it's not gonna be easy, but if you have to get rid of one, which one would you have to get rid of? So when I tell the names, you're gonna say the name of the artist you would keep.
All right.
All right. Biggie and Tupac.
Gotta keep Tupac.
Okay, good. Okay,
I gotta keep Tupac.
But I say, you know what? Get off my show.
Yeah, I gotta keep Tupac.
Okay. Fabulous Cameron.
Cameron, you gotta go. Cameron gotta go.
Okay, so you're gonna keep Fabulous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta keep Fabulous.
Jim Jones, Jules Santana.
Peace out, Jim Jones.
I would keep Jim Jones.
For real?
Because that album he did like 2 years ago was really great, and I've never been a Diplomats fan.
For real?
Yeah, I know. I'm one of the people.
Man, I love the Diplomats.
I know a lot of people do. I don't hate them. It's just their stuff was not,
Yeah.
I was more on Ghostface. So Ghostface.
Yeah, Ghostface nice too.
Ghostface. Raekwon. That's really hard. Which one would you keep?
Oh. I had to keep Ghostface.
That's a hard one for me.
Yeah,
they have such great music together.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj, Cardi B.
Woo. Man, that one's tough because I like them both.
For different reasons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not making them easy. These can't be easy.
Oh, I have to get rid of Nicki Minaj.
Okay, Nicki, yeah. I think I would probably, I love Cardi, but I would probably keep Nicki because Nicki got bars.
Yeah, like, she do.
Just does. And it's very apparent right now.
And they be going in.
For sure.
I didn't like the old Nicki Minaj, man. She used to make that little crazy voice. Yeah. That thing used to annoy me.
That's all part of her. Hey, Travis, thank you.
It was cool like the first couple times, but when she kept on doing that, I'm like, oh, nah, it's not getting annoying.
Yeah, her different. Okay, Jay-Z, Kanye.
Whew. Man.
It's not easy.
Oh, man. I would have to, man, I'm going to be judged. I'm going to have to get rid of Jay-Z. I love Kanye.
Okay. Yeah, that one could go either way.
Cause I like some of his bars. Jay-Z's nice, but I like Kanye.
So you would keep Kanye or keep Jay-Z?
I would keep Kanye.
Okay, you confused me. So
one
you keep. No, it's okay. Scarface or UGK?
See, that's gonna be kind of hard. I never really listened to neither one of them. So I would have to say I had to keep Scarface. Yeah.
Wow.
I would have, yeah.
Okay, so I understand you not listening to UGK because that is like a certain sect, but Scarface? Scarface?
Cause
my dude?
I heard more of his songs, and that was just because of radio. Then you
Hurts
can't.
my heart.
Yeah.
If you don't go home right now, listen to the diary, please.
I'm gonna make sure that's my assignment tonight. Go home and listen to that.
The diary. What's the album out there, y'all? With my homies, with the Tupac joint with Master P. I think it's called My Block or whatever.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, Scarface is the truth for sure. Okay, Outkast or T.I.?
Ooh. Keeping Outkast.
I'm keeping Outkast.
I'm keeping Outkast. Yeah. I love Outkast.
I'm keeping Outkast against pretty much anybody because there's nobody like them.
Yeah,
like,
they're nice.
Yeah. It's hard to not keep them. Let's see. Lil Baby, Da Baby.
I keep Lil Baby.
I keep Lil Baby. Lil Baby is low key about to be the biggest star ever.
Yeah, I like his flow, but the Baby, he nice. I just think he almost sounds the same in every song.
Yeah, he's
with a
redundant.
different beat.
Yeah, I like the Baby, but I feel the same way. It's like there's no growth.
Yeah. Whereas
the Lil Baby is like stretching himself, doing all kinds of stuff. It's dope. Do you listen to a lot of new artists?
Not really.
Yeah, because I want to say, if I start getting into new artists, you'd be like, what are you talking
Not
about?
really. The only new artist, he not really new, is I like Joyner Lucas.
Okay.
I like him. I like Lil Baby. What else I like? That's pretty new.
You like Rod Wave? I love Rod Wave.
Yeah, he's alright. I like him too.
Rod Wave be having me in my feelings. I be feeling like I just want to testify.
He be sounding like he's sad in all his songs, like he's depressed.
Nah, he
but
done
like
been through some things, and it's actually, it sounds sad, but it's inspiring. Like if you really get into it. But I feel you. A lot of people say that.
Yeah.
But I'm a little emo in certain situations. I like Janae Aiko too. You know.
Yeah,
I
like her too.
I want to listen to music and have my feels just run out, and then go on about my day.
Yeah. I like her too. She's nice.
Yeah.
I like her.
You like Moneybagg Yo? He's dope.
Yeah, I like him. I heard a little bit of stuff.
What about you like Kevin Gates?
See, I only heard a couple of his songs.
Oh my
too.
lord.
Yeah.
Kevin Gates gets probably the most rotation in my music.
After the little 2000s era, you know what I'm saying, ended, I kind of fell back on the hip hop.
So you spend like your music rotation is more 90s or 2000s?
Like early 2000s. And
Early 2000s.
R&B, the 90s.
Okay.
The Jodeci's and all that.
So early 2000 hip hop, that's like, so you do like party music?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, so
I love it.
So if I say you scared, stop acting like you would know how to finish it.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite party song from back there? 'Cause there was a lot.
Ooh, man, it's a lot. I like the Franchise Boy, Lean With It, Rock With It.
That was a dope one.
What's another song I like? What's that Young Dro song?
Shoulder Lean?
Yeah, Shoulder Lean. I like that.
Shoulder Lean was dope.
Of course I like the Walk It Out.
There was a lot of them though. I'm trying to think. There's a lot.
A whole lot.
I definitely loved Lil Jon stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh, I loved what was their name? And it has a little Scrappy on it.
What is it like?
It's like you can never ever get on my level.
What's the name of that? Is it Trillville?
Trillville. That's their name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rocked with that. Of course, Knock If You Buck.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't really into the Laffy Taffy thing. I think that was kind of on the way
out. That was kind of retarded.
Yeah, and then the Ying Yang Twins, I felt like that became like the most commercial because everybody liked it. Like you saw like old ladies at a thing dancing to it.
Yeah.
I'm like, do y'all know what you dancing to? That I wasn't really into that because it just got played so much.
Yeah.
Like they're talking about to the windows, to the wall, so my sweat drops down my balls. What?
Yeah.
What, Gertrude?
Yeah. I'm like, whoa, hold up, wait a minute.
What are you talking about? They were playing it at my son's 6th grade dance. And I was like, I told the principal, I said, do you know what that song is about?
Yeah, they probably don't.
Do you know what all skeet means?
Yeah. Like that, like the Grinders.
Skeet over his entire career.
Yes.
Like the Grinders song by the Clips.
Grinding.
Yeah, when I found out, cause I ain't paid no attention to it. I just liked the song. Now I found out what they were talking about. Like, oh wow, they got away with that on the radio.
And that became really, really popular, like everywhere. So I don't know if that can happen as much this era, but it really was prevalent back then. Like, the songs you listen to now, you're like, they were just letting us ride on the radio. Like, it was nothing. That's why these older people who weren't even in the scene were loving these songs, because they just, it worked out for people like Snoop. Yeah. Because everybody knows him and loves him now.
I love that old Atlanta, though.
Oh, man, Atlanta was good.
That Atlanta era, man.
I wanted to move to Atlanta so bad when I was younger. Because I loved, first of all, I thought I was Left Eye from TLC. And then I love Outkast. I do. Andre 3000 is one of my favorite artists of all time. And I just was like, that's where it's at. It's booming, I love visiting Atlanta. It's dope. Yeah. I don't know if I want to move there, though. Yeah,
that's how I was, too, Especially when that traffic, the traffic down here.
Oh, my gosh. When I saw that their traffic actually moves, like, what? And then it would get, stuck, but it wasn't like how you'd be hot falling out here. Yeah. Even in LA. LA has crazy traffic, but it's there's nothing like our traffic here. Like I've seen, it's just insane.
Yeah, the traffic out here is horrible.
She said Montel. Jessica Monique said Montel.
Oh,
Montel Jordan, though. Is she talking about Montel Jordan or you?
Zay. Oh, yeah, she probably talking about Montel Jordan.
Yeah, Montel Jordan, This Is How We Do It, it's a song that grinds me to no end. I cannot stand that song.
I like the one he did with Master P.
That one is dope.
That's right.
Yes.
Yo,
that's dope.
Was crazy.
That song, and he's a song like "Girl on Tonight."
Oh, that.
It's like a slow song.
Yeah.
Yeah, but This Is How We Do It. Oh, you want to make me leave a place? I can't take it.
Yeah.
I cannot take it. This Is How We Do It. What other songs? Return of the Mac is a bop. Yeah. I don't care. I love that song still.
I like that.
I rock with Return of the Mac. It's okay. It's like a one-hit wonder. But This Is How We Do It gets on my nerves. I don't like. I love TLC, but I hate their biggest song of all time. I hate Waterfalls.
Yeah.
I don't like that one.
I didn't care too much. I like the Ain't Too Proud to Big.
Big, yeah, that's dope.
That was dope.
Oh, I know what else bothers me. Okay, because I am a music person and I came up in this era when the crunk and all that stuff started. We had the 95 South Boys and they had Whoop There It Is. That was how it started.
Oh,
and then that other group made Whoop There It Is, but that became big. Yeah. It irritates me every time I hear it. I'm like, that's not your song. That's not your song. And you got big off of it. Yeah. What songs get on your nerves?
I don't really know.
Chris said it was just rocking to Return of the Mac.
Oh.
Oh, she said no. She said Mon-T with exclamation marks. Oh man, this is what happens when you got bad eyes.
Oh yeah.
But he must have bad eyes too, cause he said Montel.
Yeah, I thought it said Montel.
That's what I thought too.
Oh, see, I love my glasses.
Oh, I see. When I pull it up a little closer.
Oh yeah. See,
I see it.
Songs that get on my nerves.
What songs that get on y'all's nerves in the comments? Put it in the comments.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some help with this. 'Cause I know it's a lot of them.
I have a couple. I have a couple. I have pet peeves. Jesus sandals don't have a good marking on my list either. Let me tell you. Back when I was dating, a guy showed up to a date with Jesus sandals on, and that was it. Can't do it.
Man.
I don't know. It's just something about it. I don't like certain things and certain songs, and I'm not even like really materialistic, but I don't need to see your feet at first. Like, let's go slow. Slow down a little bit.
In fact, I know a song I can't stand.
Hey, Ronnie.
I'm not ready for that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm not ready for that.
That Tatiana song.
Oh, Bust Down Tatiana.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord.
I could not stand that song.
That was one. And they kept playing it.
He was so off beat.
Ooh, I know one I did not like, and everybody liked it, so I did hear it. Oh my God. Oh, you come my way. That song where he be like,
oh, you talking about Freddysburg?
Yes.
Yeah, I ain't like that song either.
I was like, what is this? And everybody was playing it. That one really just blew me.
I didn't really like that one either.
It's just crazy. What else? Anything by CC Music Factory. I can't sing. I can't take it.
Hold on, who that? CC Music.
Everybody dance now.
Oh nah, hell no.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Who was the dude that said his name in all of his tracks? Somebody else just.
You talking about Mike Jones?
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Yeah, but I like Mike Jones though.
Yo, Mike Jones is dope.
Yeah,
I like Mike Jones.
I fucks with Mike Jones though.
Mike Jones, who?
Crystal said that Gucci song where he said Gucci 1,000 times.
Oh yeah. That's an artist I can't stand. I don't know. I'm just not feeling Gucci Mane.
I liked his book. I just finished reading his book. I read books all the time. So he was one of the books that I read like 2 months ago. His music is hit or miss for me.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people really rock with Gucci. I don't feel like he has a cohesive project that I really, really like. But he has a couple of songs, you know what I'm saying, that I like.
Yeah, I like a couple of songs, but
out of the old uncles, like I call certain rappers old uncles because they look like it. Like they're lying. Like Moneybagg Yo is saying that he's under 30. He's a damn liar. I'm sorry, he's lying. I know old face when I see it, and we don't crack. Yeah. So come on. I love Moneybagg Yo. Yo Gotti look like he's 65.
Yeah,
like,
he do.
Pushing
Yeah.
it. I rocks with Yo Gotti. Gucci is okay there. What I will say about Gucci, he's an amazing. I guess I would call him an A&R. Like, he finds amazing talent because I love Fujiano. I love anybody.
Know who that is.
Oh, baby mama ain't shit. She won't let me see my son, but you fuck with her.
I think I heard that.
And I'm a trapper. No, you never heard that song? What? You really? You gotta come out the early 2000s. Some music.
I'm trying. It's hard for me.
Fujiano's dope, and they're getting a lot of artists from. Like Memphis is blowing up right now, like Tennessee, Alabama, places like that. But Gucci is really good at finding talent because I didn't realize this until I read his book. He's responsible for all kinds of people, Migos, like all types of people.
Oh snap!
Yeah, I can't remember everybody right now, but I was like, oh, him too. What?
And they all probably came from the A too.
Yeah, but he was responsible, and he would, if he couldn't work with them or if he was getting locked up, because he was. Going back and forth for jail, he would put them in position. So I was like, it gave me a little bit more respect for him because I didn't know that he was the reason that so many people are kind of on right now.
I'm gonna have to look up into it.
Yeah. She said, I fuck with Gucci, just that song annoyed me.
Gucci?
Yes. That's how I felt about that Hannah Montana song when it came out.
Oh, man. That song gave me
Lord.
a headache, yo.
Party in the USA?
No, not that one. Hannah Montana. Like, oh my Lord.
Gucci Gang. Remember Gucci Gang?
Gucci Gang.
Man, his chorus is longer than his verse.
Yes.
I'm like, holy smoke.
All those. So, if you want people to know something about you as a brand, they kind of just got to know who you are as an artist, and you are definitely stuck in the early 2000s, 90 era, which most people who are above 25 usually are stuck in their era.
Yeah.
We believe our era was best.
Yeah,
so, whatever.
Yeah.
My kids keep me young, though, on the music, and, I'm not an NBA YoungBoy fan.
Nah, me neither.
Everybody loves him. I don't understand it. I don't get it.
I can't do it either. Him, what's the other dude name?
That's a good one. The chicken noodle soup song was good.
Yeah.
Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. Like, what? Horrible.
Yeah.
But I do try to stay young, and I'm a music lover, so I want to know who is up and coming, who's good. Music is just released so frequently now. It's hard to
it is.
stay up.
So many artists coming out. So many.
But definitely Gates, Raw Wave. I like Fujiano. I like Pooh Shiesty.
I like
Lil
Maury.
Baby. Maury? I don't think I've heard him.
Man, I don't even know the words that's on there. Some with a quick man.
Oh, yeah, I have heard that before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's dope. I like him.
Why are they in the comments singing chicken noodle soup?
Oh.
He said, with a soda on the side, let it rain. And clear it out. Hold on, it's like, let it rain. And clear it out. So y'all know I knew the dance, even though I hated the song. Now, that wasn't Lil Mama. That's the other girl. What song did Lil Mama have, though? She had one, too, that was like around that same era. What was her big song?
Man, I can't remember the song.
What was Lil Mama's big song, y'all? Like, she had the, I got stuff all over my shirt.
Man, what was that song? That's crazy, because we all know her from that one song. I just can't remember what the song was.
Somebody help me. What was that Lil Mama song? What was her big song? Lip Gloss Poppin'. Thank you, Jessica.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That's another one. Trash. Sorry. I just don't understand it. It's like,
and then,
they become big, but come on, man.
And the Willow Smith, remember? I whip my hair back and
yes,
forth. I think that was her.
But Willow is a dope artist. She really has blossomed into, she's not a rapper. She's an amazing artist. Matter of fact, she just, for Mother's Day, performed a song from Jada Pinkett's heavy metal band she used to have. for her mom. Oh yeah, Jada Pinkett used to have a heavy metal band.
Oh, snap! I didn't know that.
And she did amazing. But Willow's music, if you've never checked her out, her music is dope.
Sure, I'm about to check that out.
She has a song with SZA. I want to say it's called 9, the number 9. That's a good one to start with. But I would sleep on her for a minute. She's dope.
Sure, I'm about to check out. I just heard that one song and that was it.
Crystal said she saw that it was dope. Yeah, it was dope. Like she was doing it. I was like, okay.
Put that on my list.
And she's an amazing songwriter. Like if you like Jhené Aiko and stuff, she's very like higher vibration type of music, relaxing type of stuff like that. So definitely check it out. Well, anyways, thank you so much for being here today.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
No problem. We're going to close out the show, and I want you guys to stay tuned and listen. We're going to play 2 of the songs at the end. Crush, and the other one is called, don't tell me, because I just lost my train of thought. Walls. No. Waterfalls. Look.
I love that track.
Waterfalls.
Love that track.
So thank you guys, and I'll see you next week.
Peace out.